Hey everybody, how's it going this week? Looks like we're talking about constructive criticism for week 7. Some of the questions this week was how much input, if any, should an author be providing to guide the feedback they want to receive. Whenever an author solicits feedback, they need to be very clear about what they're looking for help in, and also very responsive to the feedback received. Asking someone why they responded to a certain way or to clarify a response is a perfectly acceptable thing. It's also our responsibility as the one providing feedback to be very clear on what we say, and also be able to carry on a multifaceted conversation with the author, as well as being able to back up what we're saying with proven examples instead of just random personal impressions. As far as primary goals, when I'm giving feedback, I need to be able to offer unbiased, honest feedback on whatever's presented, along with opinions on possible directions or stories, or the ways the article or whatever we're talking about can be taken. I think that the feedback should be directly reflecting the questions of the author, and then just being a sounding board or a resource for direction or ideas to further whatever the piece is being that we're talking about or reviewing. As far as agreeing or disagreeing with classmates' assessments, I think we're past just simply agreeing or disagreeing with assessments regarding what we're talking about at this point in our discussions. I think we're having high-level discussions about style, form, content, other aspects of writing, and the opinions of everyone involved are valid and supported by reason for the most part. It's up to us as writers to take those assessments just like we do in a workshop and evaluate their usefulness in our own work and apply them as we see necessary. I'm looking at these discussions that we have every week as weekly workshops to help us all become better writers. As I've said before, I don't really have any prior workshopping experience since I'm not published. So I've used these exercises and discussions as guidelines on what to expect and how to respond to others in clear and concise ways. This week I found that article, The Turkey City Lexicon, the primer for science fiction workshops by Shiner and Sterling, to be the most helpful with this information about the words, sentences, paragraphs, prose structure, background, character, and viewpoint. I think that article could be printed out and sat in front of me as a guideline while I write, so I avoid those traps and all the things that while I work. So hopefully you got something from that. Looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say this week. Hope you have a good rest of your week.